Okay. I cannot really see this shot that well because the glare from me from on my reflection on the camera is like on my tablet. I can't see, okay? But that's not important because I know you can see me. Listen, I want to talk about the importance of looking haggard, okay? So, first of all, what does that even mean? How much time do I have? Okay, okay. What does that even mean to look haggard? Do you look not done up? Do you look, are you wearing unflattering clothing? Like, what does that actually mean? And is unflattering clothing like really unflattering, or is it just something that men wouldn't be pleased by? It's really important to get haggard, whatever your definition of that word is, um, and be comfortable being haggard. I had the blessing of going to an all girls summer camp when I was a kid, and at the time I didn't realize, um, how big of a role it was going to play in, who I became. I know for a fact that most girls who went there, hi, by the way, weren't affected so profoundly, which is sad, honestly. But, it wasn't really, uh, it didn't really matter until, I was going through puberty. And when you're going through puberty, you're, you know, looking fugly. Let's be real here. You're looking fugly. I mean, you can be a cute kid, but, I had glasses and braces, and you're just really awkward looking, because you're going through changes and you're not comfortable with yourself. But luckily, I got to spend 2 weeks out of the year in the summer with only other girls. And it was, I don't even fucking know how many kids went there. Maybe 300, 400. But, like, it didn't matter if you looked good for boys, right? Or just other people in general. That was not on your mind. So, like, I didn't shave when I went to summer camp, and now I don't shave. I didn't, I was gonna show you my leg, but I think you've seen my leg enough times. I didn't wear contacts because I started wearing contacts when I was 12 because I was so self conscious about my glasses. Um, I had braces, and I wore contacts to school every day because I wanted to look pretty. I wanted to feel good about myself. Um, so yeah, it really kind of brought my guard down. And even though it was for only those 2 weeks out of the year, like, it really did make a difference. And today, I was wearing a more haggard sweatshirt, but I took it off because I'm sitting in the sun. Today, me and my darling dog here, I honestly can't tell if you can even see him, but there he is. I went out in public, okay, looking shitty. I haven't showered. These are my informal goggles. My ex, whose opinion I used to care about, told me he thought that these goggles were ugly, but I don't give a fuck. If you think they're ugly, I'm happy about it. Because I can see perfectly, and these are really great for just life. Like, these are, out of all my glasses, I have a lot of glasses because I love them. But I can see the clearest out of these because the lenses are the thickest, and it's like the lens is held over my eye in the best way. Anyway, I can see really well, and these may not be, fashionable, but they're really comfortable, and I can see great. And yeah, I haven't showered. I don't shave. I don't wear slave paint or makeup, and I went to the pet food store that CHEK and I go to, Normally, I look really good. Honestly, I look really good when I go in there normally because I usually go right after work, so I look like I do at work, and I'm trying at work because I have to. Um, but, uh, I went in there basically in my jammers, and I wear my slippers. I wear my slippers a lot, as frequently as I can outside because they're so comfortable. And yeah, so I saw the people who work there, and they normally see me when I'm looking better, but like, they didn't give a shit. Why would they care? They like my dog, they like me, and I give them business, so like, ain't no thing. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying you should, I'm saying you need to. You need to do this. You need to go outside, go do errands, looking haggard, not having showered, not wearing slave paint, not wearing, nice clothes. Because if you can't do that, then you're not confident in yourself. If you can't do that, you're not confident in yourself. Ain't sorry, it's just a fact. I remember actually, I was thinking about this the other day. I got really into nail polish when I was in like second and third grade. And for the whole summer between second and third grade, I think maybe it was third and fourth grade, doesn't matter. I was actually really self-conscious about my feet, okay? I don't have like the best looking feet. Let's see if I can get a shot. Oh my, there are my feetsies. I think I used to be like oh, this is gross. I have like a callus, but I don't really give a shit. I used to be self-conscious of the shape of my toenail, because it's like, I don't know, it's kind of weird looking. But I used to not go outside when I was a child without nail polish on my toenails. And I'm serious. Like, I didn't go anywhere, and I was a young child. And that lasted the whole summer. I hadn't even seen my own toenails in a long time. But at the very end of the summer, when school was about to start, and I knew I was gonna not be wearing sandals every day, I actually put nail polish remover on. I removed the nail polish on my toes, and my toes had turned. My toenails had turned like green and brown because I had so much nail polish on them so frequently that it stained my toenails. It was really gross. I could just file it off. I filed it off with a nail file, but like, I was like, wow, that's really gross. You're staining your person if you're wearing slave paint constantly. If you're looking good constantly, you're stressed out too. You are stressed the hell out if you can't go outside in jammers and buy something at a gas station. Like, seriously. Seriously. You should not need to wear full slave paint to go do something dumb. Like, something that's not gonna fucking matter. Like, running to the store. Or running to the bank. Or whatever. It doesn't matter. Like, you are going to... So, what if there's an extreme situation where you need to go somewhere ASAP, but you're super self-conscious because you're not wearing what you normally wear? I feel bad for you. So, if you're a real woman able to think and consciously do things, you ought to go places looking haggard AF. Because it's good for you. And it does not have to happen all the time. Okay? I'm not saying give up showering or whatever. But it should happen sometimes. And if you can do that and still be confident in yourself, then you're good to go.